Oh yeah, damn it, crossroads is in here. There you are, you bastard!
Hey!
That's with the Holy Stone. She's with the client. We're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Yes. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Julius said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just made him so mad. Make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the tarot. O divine power, shed light upon her fate. She still hasn't seen me standing there.
Is this?
Yes, I've seen everything. I can sense a dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. The demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? He will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered from a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew she wouldn't have let you throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rocks. That I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay you up in 36 installments, right? Oh, come on. Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya.
For real?
She really thinks her woman will stop being abusive as long as she had the holy stone? There's no way that could be true. Right? Thing was fake, remember? Right. It would make our jobs way easier if we could really change someone's heart with a holy stone. It's clear that she has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey Akira, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? There's a perfect chance for the Phantom Thief to save her. Meowing? Someone acknowledges the meowing! Fucking finally, she's clairvoyant!
What?
Hey! Were you eavesdropping on us? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. There's another solution. I'm not gonna say it's a fake, because that might shatter her fucking confidence in every damn thing she knows. But instead, there's another solution. There is not.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Although I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you brought another holy stone. Some rock salt, I mean. I'm not that sure who you are, but do you know any other way I can approach this problem? Full name, please. Mine? Oh, are you talking about Yuya, aren't you? It's Yuya Uchimura. What do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm gonna change fate. What? Do you honestly believe you can do something? Lady, you don't know shit about me. I can do a lot. I trust you. Excuse me?
Goodness gracious!
It feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I would rather put my trust in this one boy than a 36 payment for a holy stone. What? You, what do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. I'm salty. I've seen everything. A vision of you groveling on the ground.
Fine.
Fate cannot be changed, and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within the year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change your destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize that arrow in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with the Holy Stone. Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. Can I please just hand her back the Holy Stone and ask for a refund? Awesome. We're sleeping. And Back to the Future.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth. That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested? Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know. But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Why isn't there a no shit option?
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
You're the one person here that's not trying to kill me, so process of elimination says yeah.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sai Nijima.
I am
What?
thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Really?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona,
What?
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I made a link in the future. I don't even know what the fuck is going on anymore.
All right.
What do you get me?
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Don't spoil it, please.
I stand corrected. It was they who targeted your group first, wasn't it? The identity of your opponent is this.
Oh shit, a hacker group's coming after us. I read a book about them, fuck! You mean the brethren while talking about the past? No! We are in the past, talking about the future, clearly, obviously.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Though that I appreciate. If they had done it for the other cases where they showed us something about them, for example, a museum for Madarame, the school for the teacher, for the crime boss, instead showing maybe someone handing off drugs, something, saying like how we interrupted a ring. It's like, oh, that's awesome, and not showing us the face of the villain so we know them and see them clearly, so we have to solve the mystery ourselves. That I like. Movie adaptation time. Wow. The Phantom Thief made him change his heart. Made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. It's so cool how they steal people's hearts. How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? They're that one person you pass by and never notice. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Why didn't I talk earlier? I don't know. I sign language you through the building.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back. I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
Well, that may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
I may be a bit biased here, but I think they're not doing anything wrong at all.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a few people are entitled to change the world, like you, future Prime Minister.
God damn it. It's Ryuji. But I'm gonna be right back real quick, because goddamn this is dragging on. Give me a second.
Ready, dude!
And I'm back, sorry. God damn it. Alright, it's Ryuji. Is it gonna be voice acted?
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Thank God.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
But I don't wanna. No. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you gotta help us.
Even you're saying such things? Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exam?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
This is gonna be very awkward to you, Ryuji, but at the moment, You're speaking English.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us, too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right? Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear? Ready, dude?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Hey, it's that chick from the opening scene. And Millimungus 3000 XD, thanks for following. You're awesome. Welcome to the stream. Who are you?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That is gonna be... How is she hearing us? Give me a second. Fireworks and yukatas, guess it's that time of the year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found. This hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. That was dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something real bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. As it turns out, she's a Shujin student. You know the girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always up near the classroom on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
We got a request, I guess. Love-struck cyber-stalking girlfriend. Is that about her? But now I'm very curious. I think I said earlier I like to speculate a lot on the game, and normally I am very far off. But sometimes I make things that are very right, and I hate when I do that because it makes me just think that the game is not as clever or as I... God damn it, Morgana!
Hey!
Can I buy anything? Nope. What about the plant?
Nice.
Pretty healthy, fine. Let me see, what can I guess about this whole game so far before I end the stream? Well, if I can talk briefly about what I thought of before. One of the things that was mentioned to me, and I kind of wish it wasn't, was that Igor's voice actor changed. I figured because, oh, the Japanese voice actor died. It was only to honor him. And they said it was done for a story reason. Which instantly made me think, that's to be a reason for it then in the story. To which case I think back to all the other instances in the Velvet Room. They all had some significance thematically. To which I would go Persona 3 and elevator going up. Plays pretty good theme into the main fight, or the final fight. Persona 4 in the limousine, taking us to Fate. At our final stop we get off and a bunch of things happen. That was actually pretty well done. There's still more to sell. I don't exactly know what conclusion to draw from that, but another constant was, at least initially in the original game, as far as I'm aware for Persona 4 and Persona 3, Igor always had one assistant, never two. Probably is shaken up, but for some reason I feel like we're not with Igor. Because of the two assistants and because the voice acting changing. It feels like what we're communicating with is not Igor, but then there's no way that we could actually do the fusions we have, so I'm actually confused on that part entirely. Aside from that, us getting wiretapped apparently here. How the fuck did that happen? We were here the entire time. And unless our phones have been bugged, which I highly doubt there are. Persona 4 did have two. Persona 4 only had Margaret. Marie was added in Persona 4 Golden entirely. Persona 4G had Marie, and that's why you probably think too, because I played that after I was told there's a better version of Persona 4. But that's it. But if I have to guess why we're getting tapped, either Ryuji fucked up again, I'm gonna hate him for the end of time, or it's that girl, someone we know. Or if not someone we know, someone, what's his name again? Sojiro knows. Either someone Sojiro knows or someone we know. Because that's the only way I can think that they would be able to come in here and hide cameras in such a way, or not cameras, but microphones in such a way that they could hear us. Because I'm assuming our phones have not been compromised. We have them on us at all times in our own homes, in our own possession. So, I don't think they would do that. Unless they're using the metaverse in some way, or a function of the app that we don't know yet. Which I want to doubt, because that would feel like such a fucking Deus Ex Machina against us. Yeah, I am theorizing right now, so don't confirm or deny anything, but I want to be wrong about a lot of this, because I feel like if I wouldn't write about any of this, it feels like I guessed the ending of a play, and I hate that. Or that I got a glimpse of the man behind the fucking... the man in the back room controlling everything, and I just sort of feel like it's, We already know that the person who put us in a situation is the one that actually is running everything. And I'm assuming what Trent was talking to earlier means that he's planning on, I'm assuming, on being the new prime minister. The whole big bad. If to make a guess, he's also, or someone else that he is directly commanding, is going to be the other person in the metaverse. The fact that they acknowledge the metaverse lets me know that it makes me think that they are doing that to try and control every little bit of society, such a way to cause reform, like he was saying. So, I'm not sure. My nose is still running. God damn it, stop. That's all the thing I've sort of done so far when I'm just thinking about the game at work and such, because I don't have a lot of time to think about just think to myself. And that makes me walk fucking 14 miles out there. But I really don't think I'm gonna take a leap of faith and say I'm right about at least one thing. I want to say I'm right about the big bad being him, and that either he or someone who's directly controlling is the second metaverse user. The other stuff I'm gonna say is probably me speculating the fuck out of, and I'm gonna be wrong about. Probably because I don't want to think it's true, but also because I'm pretty sure, like I speculated before in Persona 4 and the like, a lot of things were wrong. Up until the end, where I guessed that the gas attendant was very influential in the story, in which case, oh shit, I was right about one thing, and that's it. So that's that, and also, like someone mentioned earlier, prepare for the waifu war, I think someone said. Yep, for waifu times in Pokemon Legend, to which there's the thing of who to romance in the game. No idea who to pick. But I will say, one thing that tempted me so much, so godly much, I am resisting hard to not just fall for it just because of the whole idea is that while her social link is getting pretty good and she's alright of a character so far, Becky or Kawakami might be it. Just because if I do romance Kawakami, I can safely look to myself, just look deep in myself, look off at it and say, fuck you, who was his name? The guy in Persona 3 who tried to romance the fucking ethics teacher and say, I did it, but not you. Which has made me so sad because I didn't call myself you never Kami like I did in 3 and 4. That would have been such a great moment for me, but I do not want to romance her because of that alone. I want to see her character grow a bit more than it already has. Ah, damn. Aside from that, Takumi is going pretty well. I really don't care about her at all. She's kind of alright, but Anne is a party member? I really don't know much about her to really portray much and try to connect with, so yeah. And that's kind of all we got. For the last one, the waifu war? Well then who knows? What does Sai get you? I actually don't know. We don't know either. Isn't that great? But I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Everyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. I'll see you guys Wednesday, Friday for more Persona 5, and if not, then tomorrow, Saturday, for Breath of the Wild on the Switch. And in that game, I'm gonna be doing everything wrong to annoy every fucking person I can. Because they all think they're the right way to play, and I play incorrectly, because I'm new to the whole thing. And hopefully I get better, because goddamn it sucks having the way my throat feels and just the runny nose and But still, everyone on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. See you guys whatever comes next. Stay awesome, and hopefully let me entertain you just one more time. Let's make the actual save slot number 1 so I can just instantly load that without actually worrying about it. Next time, Persona 5, you'll find the truth! Maybe, I don't know.